speech. So where does the 3 seconds come from? The honest answer is that it comes from you. Most people have a public LinkedIn video, an Instagram reel, a TikTok, a Facebook video greeting, a podcast guest spot, a Zoom recording posted to YouTube, a wedding speech uploaded by a relative, a high school choir performance someone tagged them in. 3 seconds. The barrier to grabbing that audio is zero. There are scrapers that crawl Instagram stories before they expire. There are tools that strip audio from any TikTok in one click. There are services on the grey market side of the internet that will deliver for $40 a curated audio profile of any person whose name you submit. If you stay with this channel, the next videos will go deeper into how those services operate and who runs them. Now, the script. Voice clone scams almost always follow the same 3-act structure. Act 1 is the panicked grandchild, crying, calling from an unknown number, saying just enough to make the grandparent's brain fill in the rest. The audio is short, 30 seconds at most, often only 10. The clone is good enough for 10 seconds. It does not need to be good enough for 10 minutes. Act 2 is the handoff. A second voice, usually a man, usually identifying himself as a lawyer, a public defender, a police officer, explains the situation in calm, plausible language. Bail. A medical bill, a deposit to release a vehicle. The dollar figure is always specific and always under $10,000. Because anything over $10,000 triggers a federal cash transaction report at most banks. The man on the line knows this. Act 3 is the courier. Cash, in person, picked up at the victim's door by someone driving a rideshare-like service that the scammers have purpose-built. The driver does not know what is in the envelope. By the time the family realizes what has happened, the cash is in a money laundering pipeline that ends in a cryptocurrency wallet on the other side of the world. Why is it so effective? 2 reasons. The first is that the human voice is the single most trusted authentication signal we have. We evolved to recognize the voices of people who matter to us. We do not, biologically, have the apparatus to second-guess that recognition. When you hear your grandchild crying, your prefrontal cortex stops asking questions. The second reason is that the script targets a specific cognitive window: high stress, time pressure.